Somewhere in that wall of leaves is a beehive worth dangling a whole life over.
If he slips now, the first thing that hits the trees won't be the honey.
This village hangs on the mountain, the same way their men hang on the trees.
I'm here to meet the people who treat cliffs and trees like staircases. They smell the honey first, as if checking that the forest is still inside it.
That tastes like flowers and wet rock at the same time. No neon helmets, no brand logos, just wool, steel, rope, and stories passed down.
Remember, the tree chooses if it keeps you or lets you go.
This smoke is their shield. Without it, the bees own the cliff.
If the smoke climbs like this here, it will climb on the cliff tree too.
We leave stone and tile behind and step into a roof of leaves instead.
It's like walking through green water, every step slowed by leaves.
If you slip here, don't even think about that cliff later.
Even their brakes taste like the forest they're about to risk their necks in.
That's like drinking the whole hillside through a spoon.
There. That tree has fed us since my father's time.
If you slip here, a tree stops you in 2 meters. On the cliff tree, there's only air.
The forest we walk through shrinks into a green carpet we're suddenly standing above.
This bark is old, but it still grips like a good hand.
If this fails, the rope, the harness, even his skill won't matter.
We prepare here so we don't have to think out there.
Too tight is better than too loose when you're hanging over trees.
No fancy belay devices out here, just old knots and trust. My knees shake and I'm on the ledge. His are the only thing between him and the forest floor. He walks down wood the way most of us walk down stairs.
From the side, he looks like a nail hammered halfway into the mountainside.
Stare too long and you feel your stomach keep falling even when your boots stop.
Good branch. Hold me a few minutes and I'll be gone. He's resting on the big limb now. Keep it steady there.
Up here, the forest isn't around him anymore. It's right in his face.
This is their vault. Nectar, wax, and stingers, all stored in one place.
Too much flame burns the comb. We want only the smoke.
If they can steer the smoke, they can quiet the guards before they ever see a knife.
Easy, girls. Just a little fog and I'll be gone.
The snake doesn't put them to sleep. It just convinces them they've got bigger problems than him.
One cut, one piece. Don't get greedy.
All the walking, the ropes, the smoke, it comes down to how steady his hand is in this one green-framed second.
Easy now, follow the grain.
He's holding a dripping brick of sugar over 100 meters of trees.
One for the village, many more to go.
He's not stripping it bare. He's leaving the hive enough to live and feed again.
Good tree, good hold.
Stay with me.
He steers the smoke like a river,
flooding the hive's front door.
Behind that angry noise is breakfast, medicine, and winter for this whole village.
First bag's full, take it slow when it comes.
From up there to down here, that sack is the difference between a bruise and a feast.
From here he's a dot between rock and leaves, but the whole village hangs on that dot.
She's been feeding well. This is a fat comb.
It looks like someone packed sunlight and tree sap into bricks. This part is all honey, good for selling, good for tea. These we fry with green peppers, strong food for winter. Every drop they keep out here means one less day buying sugar from the road.
Enough. They'll rebuild fast from this.
They leave just enough damage to feed people, and just enough hive to keep this tree alive with bees.
Eskerrik asko laguntza harra.
Bees will remember today. So will this ground.
The world he returns to is the same, but his balance with it has changed.
No. The mountain doesn't like to let go once it has you.
Still here. Good, now only the rope and I go home.
It feels like the forest is trying to pull me in with him.
When his weight hits the ledge, everyone's shoulders drop a few centimeters.
We borrow the cliff for a while. We don't leave iron in its skin.
The forest gives slowly, but when it does, it gives in kilos.
Taste it here, and you remember exactly which tree it came from.
Wow.
That's wild, like flowers, bark, and smoke all hit at once.
You wash the sugar off, but the smell of bees and leaves stays in your skin.
Cold water wakes you better than coffee.
Tomorrow these ropes might go to another tree, or just hang by the door.
Now the job is just not to spill a drop on the way home.
Vat, be, hiru. Eyes on your feet, not on the gap.
They move through these trees like they're hallways in a familiar house.
Forest on one side, fields on the other. Same honey feeds both.
Down here, the same green that hides the hives also flavors their orchards.
You can almost smell the honey before you see the people watching for it.
The tree at the ravine has paid us well today.
Under a roof of leaves, forest honey comes home.
This part goes to market. The comb and brood stay here for stew.
Forest on top, glass below, same gold inside.
One line for the tree, one for the year, so we remember which forest we're tasting.
First the peppers, then the comb, too long, and you burn the flowers out of it.
It tastes like someone fried a beehive in a forest garden.
Even their walls are just thin skins between eating and the forest outside. When I was your age, we learned this from our uncles, not from screens.
No. Each mark is one tree, one season. We keep them on bark, not in books.
Different ropes, different boots,
Same faces, same forest.
You see green walls, I see ingredients, and what our bees bring home on their legs.
Up here you can see it. Honey is just where the houses touch the trees.
There are dozens of trees out there, like the one we climbed, and more stories hanging from each branch.
Once the ropes are packed away, the forest just goes back to being itself.
Tomorrow the tree will hum the same song, with or without us.
In your box, the tree looks smaller, but my knees still remember the real height.
Before ropes and cliffs, they brought the forest to the village, inside hollow logs.
You can't see the green at night, but you can hear it breathing.
By sunrise, the forest is back in color, ready to start humming again.
Come back when the chestnuts are green again. We will show you another tree.
I came here chasing a story about honey and found a whole forest tied to it.
My legs remember every meter of that tree, even down here on solid ground. Somewhere up there, another colony is already filling new comb.
You can't see a single hive from here, but you can feel what keeps them alive.
Every shade of green here is a different flavor in that honey.
The mountain covers our tracks in green before the ropes have even cooled.
By tomorrow, even these marks will be gone. Only the stories will stick.
Most people pull over here, take one photo, and keep driving, never knowing what's hanging in those trees.
If you pause long enough, you can almost hear the bees under all that green.
A whole valley of leaves, distilled into one jar I can carry on a plane.
Wherever you are, there's a green place like this, holding up more than you realize.
Protect the green places that feed us, whether we can see the hives or not.